Oh my God, it's just so crazy. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing well. Here we are. I don't know. This is probably week one. I'm telling Elena, I'm like, look, we just got to do something. I've been quarantined for what, a day or two now, Elena? I'm already going crazy. I'm like, what can we do? So Elena and I just wanted to come say hi to you guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're hanging in there. I just want to remind you, we will get through this. We will. I told my staff the other day, I said, here's the bad news. Let me give you the bad news. You're not going to die. That's the bad news. Meaning you have to get through this, right? We're all going to get through this. So I was just talking to Ryan and Elena, and I'm like, wow, what can we do to help? I got a buddy that's got a hotel up the street with, what's he got, 600 rooms over there?
Yeah, the Turnberry?
Yeah, and they're going to probably have to shut down. He said that the county's going to probably give him an order to shut the hotel down. I'm like, wow, I got units. I got, I don't know, maybe 60 vacant units right here in Miami. Another probably 60 or 70 in Naples. Up the coast to Daytona, I probably have another, I mean, our occupancy is really, really high there, so it's probably maybe 30 or 40. But if there's anybody that's stuck in Florida, you can't get back or you don't want to go back. Maybe you don't want to go back to New York, you don't want to go back to Chicago, and the hotels are shutting down on you. We would definitely offer to hook you up at one of our apartment buildings, either in a furnished or an unfurnished unit. Obviously, we have more unfurnished than furnished, but anything we can do to help give you guys that are in Florida, you know, you don't want to leave the country. Maybe you don't want to go back. Maybe you came down here on vacation and you got stuck. Maybe you want to get out of your house or your environment or whatever for the next 30 to 60 days in self-quarantine. Then reach out to Grant at CardoneCapital.com, Grant at CardoneCapital.com. If you have a friend, neighbor, family member, somebody that we can help with that, let us know, and I'll be happy to hook you guys up. Hope everybody's doing well today. We just want to come say hi to you. I know a lot of people are reaching out, trying to give some inspiration right now. That's awesome. I'm not going to personally get into the coronavirus conversation. Is it overblown or not overblown or whatever. I just know this. One thing I hang my hat on. We will get through this. Mm-hmm. So that's all I know for sure. Every event that's ever happened to me in my lifetime and everything I've read about history before me, World War I, World War II, Vietnam, we get through all of them. Mm-hmm. The plague, the 100 million people that died in 1918. Which one was that? That was that epidemic.
Yeah, it was the flu.
Yeah, like we get through all of them. We get through all of them. We get through all of them. We're rebooting right now. And we're all going to be better for it. I don't want it to be just a positive message because it's going to be very hard. It's going to be hard. It's going to be ugly. So how can you help? You know, what can you do? And so like somebody said 19,000 cases in U.S. Okay, whatever. It could be 2 million cases in the U.S. How does passing on that information help anybody? What can we do? Elena was like today, she just said, look, you're not playing the Super Bowl today, but you got to prepare for it, that you're going to play another Super Bowl. Now me, I want to be in the game right now. I get frustrated because I can't do something right now. She's like, look, all you can do is talk to your audience, offer whatever you can offer. And like when I say, hey, look, I got 60 or 80 units where I could put, these are phenomenal properties, swimming pools, gyms, air conditioning, heating, dog parks, like walking trails. Some of them have 80 acres. I got property in Austin, Houston, Delray, Miami, Naples, Florida, all up and along the coast of North Florida, all along the Gulf Coast, Panama Beach. Phenomenal properties. You can walk a half a block and be on the white sand beaches. You can go for a run on the property. So I want to offer that to you guys. If you have a family member, a friend, maybe you got a mom or a dad, you want to get them down to the warm weather. You want to get them closer to where you are. email me personally. Email me, grant@cardonecapital.com, grant@cardonecapital.com, and I'll make sure somebody responds. Panama City, Daytona, St. Lucie,
Naples,
Ormond, Naples, Miami, Delray. Man, where we got? I don't know.
Austin, Houston.
Okay, and then also a lot of people are asking
Washington.
me how Washington. Columbia, yeah, Virginia. So a lot of people are asking me about our apartments, how they're going to do if people can't pay their rent. Okay, apartments. What's the most important things in life? Okay, well, your family's the most important thing, but you also have. For my family, I got to have food and water, and for my family, I need shelter. Okay, food and water without shelter means you're going to have your food and water taken from you. And then you're moving into apocalyptic, like, oh, you got food and water? I don't have food and water. I'm taking it. So where people live is probably the single most important thing to protecting your family and your friends. And so the first thing that we look at in our life during a time like this is the security of the space that we have. What is my space? All of you are probably looking around this morning, looking around saying, hey, well, I appreciate my air conditioning. I appreciate my electricity. I have a floor underneath my feet. I got a bed to go to. A lot of people don't even have that today. So for those of you who've been asking me, what happens when people can't pay their rent? Okay, there might be a period of time, a month, 2 months, 3 months, where people can't pay their rent. That is the reality of the situation we're in. Millions of people are going to be unemployed. But June, July, August, September, people have to live someplace. Sooner or later, the economy reboots. People have to live someplace. People have to drink water. People have to eat food if they want to take care of their families, if you don't want to be living out on the streets. So take care of where you live. Make sure you're taking care of that, whether you own it or not. Okay, take care of that, because that's going to be something that's going to take care of you. Mm-hmm. You remember the house we had in LA and we were kind of not paying attention to it? Mm-hmm. And Elena made a comment one day. She's like, we're not paying attention to it. This house is going to start screaming at us. And it did. It started breaking. Pay attention to your property right now. Okay, I know property doesn't really matter until it matters, because it takes care of you. Take care of the property that you're going to be living in. So just want to tell you guys, we love you guys. We support you. We're here for you. Hopefully you find this somehow, uplifting. But I'm not telling you like this is like
not real.
Yeah. Will you be able to buy apartments cheaper once this is over? Well, the only apartments you'll be able to buy cheaper are the ones that the owners don't take care of. I mean, we have every intention of taking care of our properties. So will there be some people that can't take care of their properties because they're undercapitalized? Probably. It won't be us. There's also properties that have started in a poor condition. We don't buy those properties. We buy really, really nice properties that are affordable for people at $1,200 to $1,500 a month, that provide unbelievable amenities that you could never ever. I mean, I got swimming pools at our properties and gyms that people that with $20 million homes don't have.
That's right.
So turn on your Instagram notifications. Yes. Please turn your notifications on, so when I go live, I will always, I promise you, I'll be a source of truth for you. And what you can start doing, I'm writing a book right now, Starting Over. And I want to be able to make sure all of you guys get that. I'll start releasing the book as I write it. I will not wait till I finish. As you know, the way I write books, I release them as I write them. So make sure you have your notifications turned on, and I'll start releasing that information here. Okay. And if you know someone, if you know someone that is if you know someone that is in Houston, Austin, Panama City Beach, Miami, Delray Beach, anywhere up the north coast of Florida, Savannah, Georgia, Naples, I think I said Naples, maybe I didn't. I have properties in all of those locations. If I can help somebody that doesn't want to go back to Chicago, New York, or Cali, or some of these big cities, these really, really big cities, folks, they could become very dangerous places to be in. And again, I'm just going to tell you the truth, okay? I don't know what's going on with coronavirus. I don't know whether it's China or it's a biotech terrorist. Who knows what it is? Whether maybe the media is overplaying the whole deal and everybody's just panicking now. You know, I don't know the answer to that. I do know this. It's going to be a very tough time. You will get through it. That's why I say, man, you're not going to die. Worst news is you're not going to die. That's the worst news. You're not going to die. This is going to be painful for a lot of people. And so how can we all pull together and do what's necessary to make sure whatever you have, you got to take care of yourself. And then whatever you have left over, how can you take care of your neighbors? How can you help other people? So any way we can do that, okay, with energy, resources, prayers, affirmations, inspiration, what I'm doing here right now, if that is helpful, I hope it is, okay? Hit your notifications. I want to keep bringing you whatever I can bring you. I know Elena wants to do the same thing. Our family's on your side. Any questions? Any questions you guys have? Uncle G has talked about this for years, yeah. Look, I haven't talked about this particular, but I've said for years.
Uncle G.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
What's going on, man? I'm
Good to see you,
quarantined
man.
in
Where
my
are you
house.
today?
Well, I was in Miami at my girlfriend's house in Brickell, and now I'm in DC.
You're
So
back up
classes
there.
are canceled, but we're doing online now. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. You think your grades are going to go up or down because you're online?
Oh, they're gonna be the best it's ever been. You know?
Yeah, awesome.
They'll be great. How are you doing, man?
Yeah, we're doing good, man. Just, it's a crazy time and it's a new time for everybody. Like, it's almost like everybody's starting from a new place right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've talked about this all the time I've been following you for 5 years now. You've always talked about these hard times, how to prepare. It's crazy, but like you said, we'll get through it, you know?
Yeah.
And it's funny that you were talking about those Austin apartments, man. I'm moving in Austin in July, and that location that you bought in North Austin, unbelievable. Like,
Dude,
the
that's
views
88 acres of land. There's only
on the hilltop.
There's 456 residents there. And so you figure 456 into 88 acres, how much land each person has to themselves.
It's beautiful. I mean, if
Yeah.
anybody is moving to Austin, which a lot of people are now, look at that location.
Yeah,
How much is
I'll
a
get you
one
a
bedroom?
great deal on a place there.
Yeah, give me a good deal on a one bedroom, you know?
Okay, done.
Awesome, guys.
All right,
awesome.
good seeing you, buddy. Always good
Hey,
to talk
thanks
to
so
you.
much, man. Stay well.
Tell your girlfriend hello for me.
Will do.
Good guy right there. Okay. So, again, you see that he's planning on July. He's planning on what? Going to Austin. He's planning on his new job right now. What are you planning on? Oh my God, what's going to happen? Blah, blah. Get some water, get some food in your house. Take care of the house you live in. Take care of the apartment you live in. Okay. If you've been let go, I know a guy let 700 people go this week. 700. If you've been let go, okay, we've got to reboot. You got to reboot right now. Okay, what can I do? Food, water, where do I live? Take care of that. Okay, now what can I do? What can I do? Because crying ain't going to help. Like, it's just not going to move the bar. What can I do? Who can I connect with? Okay, if you didn't like leaving where you left, how could I add value back to that company so that maybe I'm first on the list when they come back and say, let's go? I can't, okay? Or maybe that company still has a product or a service to sell and you can keep sending them traffic. Don't get resentful about whoever let you go. That doesn't help you. It doesn't help anybody. Figure out, how do I stay connected to that group if that group was taking care of you? Okay? For some of you like being let go is something you wanted anyway.
That's true too.
You know? That's the truth of the situation. You wanted it. Now's a great time to start really read a book, man. Read a book.
Clean your closet.
Yeah. We're doing delusion. Delusion. Yeah, declusion.
Yeah. No one should have a messy closet or house after this is over with.
Yeah.
Like
So
spring
be a
cleaning.
team and be a team. Like we find ourselves right now because things are a little like, we keep reminding each other, hey, we're a team. You don't want to destroy the team. Okay. And you're going to be spending more and more time with your teammate. So it's more likely that you'll have more great moments and more bad moments with that team member. Let's keep it real. It's not all sunshine. So, when you got nobody else to talk to, I mean, I was on the phone with Ryan today. Ryan's a big, I'm smashing Ryan. I'm like, okay, why am I smashing Ryan? Because I can't do anything. I need to move something. I want to move something. And Elena's like, dude, there's nothing to move this second. And then she's like, but you could get online and start talking to the people. So Sean, love you, man. Love you guys. Sean, you're awesome. Elena for president. Brian's trying to bounce into me right now. Hey, Ryan, if you saw that, Ryan, just come in. I'll invite you in. Can you tell Ryan that I'm doing this Instagram? I can't believe he doesn't know. Joe Jackson, organize your space so you're ready to go 10X when this is over. Exactly. Get rid of the clutter. Get rid of all the stuff you've been saving. Okay, if you can't sell it right now, reaching out to Court Furniture, seeing if you can deliver furniture. Yeah, Ryan, I wouldn't worry about whether we can deliver the furniture or not, dude. We'll figure that out. Let's find out who wants to be a tenant, who wants a residence. Okay, so you guys out there, again, the notification today is this: turn your notifications on. And number two, if you have a family member or a friend that needs a place to live, I have 8,000 units around the United States. I probably have, 650 open units right now. They can come stay with us for 3 days, 15 days, 30 days, 60 days. I just need something to know that they're not going to move in and just take my place over and I can't get them out because there's some rules and laws right now that I need to be protected on too.
Or destroy the property.
Yeah. So if you have a family member, a friend, somebody that needs a place to stay, Austin, Houston, Panama City Beach, Daytona, Ormond, St. Lucie, Miami, Delray Beach, Savannah, Georgia, Mobile, Alabama, Daphne, Alabama. Dude, we'll hook them up, okay? We'll hook them up. We'll help them figure out how to get furniture there. We'll figure out how to get an air bed, whatever. We'll figure out how to help them get there. I don't have anything in California for a reason.
Nor New York.
Or New York for a reason. Okay, for Chicago for a reason. So more will be revealed as time goes on, but we want to help you guys. I can't help everybody. I want to help whoever wants help. So if you can get that message out, that would be awesome. Turn your notifications on. I'll be coming on live every day, even if I'm not in my studio. We love you guys. We believe in you guys.
Just give me the email one more time.
Yeah, the email, is grant@CardoneCapital.com. Grant@CardoneCapital.com. For any of you that want to invest with me, okay, or that have invested with me, protecting capital. I've said this for 5 years. Number one, most important thing is don't lose money. Number two, don't lose money. Number three, look for things that can't be destroyed. Number four, look for things that cash flow. Okay. Number one's in place. Number two's in place. Number three, these properties will be worth more money 10 years from now. That's why we do 10-year programs. In 2030, my properties will be worth more money than they are today. The fourth thing, the cash flow. Cash flow can get affected by negative events that are this enormous. Delta Airlines is losing $50 million every day. One company in one industry. One company. Okay? So Hilton Hotel has zero revenue today. Okay? The website is grant@CardoneCapital.com. The email is grant@CardoneCapital.com. Grant@CardoneCapital.com. For those of you who've been asking me about real estate, whether you invested with me or you want to invest with me, the number one and number two reasons to invest in real estate is to protect your capital. Is to protect capital so you're not liquid. You don't want liquidity at this moment, okay? You want your money in an asset that is backed by something real. I've said this for years now. Okay? So you want something that this guy Kimo says I'm a clown. Oh, okay, all right, I'm a clown. I'm a 63-year-old clown that started with nothing.
You're not 63.
60, how old? Two?
You're 62 today. Happy birthday.
Yeah. So you know, I've been playing this little game of studying for a long time, my little friend. Okay, if I'm the clown, it's a circus. You my little midget bitch. Okay, you my little showpiece. So real estate has gotten us through. If you just go back and study the Great Depression, study World War I, study World War II, Vietnam War, study every one of them. Watch what happened to property values, particularly income producing property values. People have to live someplace. Okay, they have to. I have to live someplace. I don't have to have an office. I don't have to go to the shopping center. I don't have to go to the laundromat. I don't actually have to get my hair cut. We're going to find out how few people actually need a haircut here in the next 2 months. I don't have to get a massage. Okay, I don't have to go buy Chanel. I don't have to buy Nike. But I got to sleep someplace every night. So number one, protect your income. Number two, somebody said if Grant's a clown, I want to be a clown. Number two, protect your capital. Protecting capital, holding on to cash at a bank, is getting destroyed right now. It's not, money is not more valuable now. It is getting destroyed. Okay, so you want to protect your capital by not losing it. It's supported by a piece of property that can function long term to become worth more money. Number two, protect capital. Don't lose money. Number three, okay, you're looking for something that will appreciate over long periods of time. 4, cash flow. Apartments will cash flow. Will they get affected for the next 30 or 60 days or 90 days because of 10 or 15 million people getting unemployed? Absolutely, 100%. Cash flow will get affected, okay? Will the government help the landlords and the owners of these properties with relief? They've already are providing relief to people with mortgages and people with debt. So this thing is so enormous, folks. Like you don't even need to try to figure the math out. What you need to do is figure out what is on the other side of this. Food, water, housing. Got to live someplace. I don't need to own a home anymore. I'm not looking for a dream. I'm just looking for walls, air conditioning, and heat. I'm not looking for, I don't need to have a backyard and a dog running wild, right? I need basics.
More stuff to take care of.
Yeah, I need basics. People in their cars. Hey, do I need a car? On the last cycle, 2008, people are like, I'm not giving up my car. I'm giving up my house. You guys understand that, right? Completely reversed over the cycle before. In 2000, they let the car go, not the house. In 2008, they let the house go, kept the car. This cycle, take the car, like an Uber. The world's changing. We're in massive disruption. This event right now is just going to accelerate what everybody knew was bound to happen to shopping centers. Okay, we want to help you. I'm here to give you the truth. Turn your notifications on. Okay, there's risk in everything you do, particularly in doing nothing. The biggest people at risk are those that do nothing and those that know nothing. Warren Buffett says the best way to reduce your risk is to know. How do I know what I'm doing? Okay, I know this. People have to live someplace. They got to have food. They got to have water. Food and water are no good if I can't protect it. So I need a place to protect my food and my water. I got to have a place to put the food and water. What am I doing? Walking around town with food and water? I can only carry so much. So we have food and water here. We're we collect a little bit. Make sure I can take care of us. Then okay, can we add to that? So we can take care of Jared, Ryan, Sherry, my team. What do I need to do right now so that I can maintain and take care of, so I can last, in case this thing lasts two months? And then what happens on the other end? Because we're going to reboot. So when's the reboot? I don't know. October, December, doesn't matter. It's coming. We're not going to die. That's the worst news and the best news. You ain't going to die. You're going to get through this. All of us are. Okay. Love you guys. Love you guys. Email me, grant@cardonecapital.com. If you know somebody in Austin, Houston, Panama City, Mobile, Alabama, Daphne, Alabama, Savannah, Georgia, anywhere on the North Coast, from Daytona to the space, to Cape Canaveral, to St. Lucie, to Naples, to Delray Beach, Miami. If we can help any of those people, we're going to be here. We're going to make it. You're going to make it. And we want to be here to support you. God bless. Be great.